Emily, what's your favorite sport?
I guess wrestling?
That's right, it's basketball. And that's why we're here today, to do the meeting of the minds between me, Strong Legs McGee, and Emily Brain Juice Supreme, your hosts of Crack Crunch. It's time for basketball. You want to see something crazy scary that I encountered when I launched this game?
Sure.
It could be I encountered a 1 in 1,000 spooky goober. It was a 1 in 1,000 spooky goober. I can't even believe it. You're not even gonna get to see the scary thing. I look nuts more than usual. I swear to God.
This before stream started.
I did when I launched this game. I swear to Goober, there was a freaking spooky eyeballs that came right at me. They flew right at me. There was no scary sound effect, so I didn't yelp. Sigma, how dare you bring Overwatch into this?
Yes, as the resident brain juice haver, here's a random fun fact. TOUHOU 18's final boss, Chimata Tenkyu, is the goddess of capitalism.
It's terrible. Touhou turns legal and immediately has to worry about the Akonda and me. Always correspond to the same sound. Oh, like Korean. Offer not applicable to elision, nasalization, devoicing, etc. Ask your doctor before going in Hiragana. We flipped a coin to decide if Brain Haver or Funny Guy was gonna be on the controls. Bad news, Touhou Tuesday fans. I'm on the controls. Every hiragana except one contains a vowel, which means that all consonants except one are accompanied by a vowel. What the fuck is a vowel? A-E-I-O-U, or is that right? Like Moonbase Alpha?
Yes, like Moonbase Alpha.
Oh, thank God. Oh God, it's Touhou 11. Everyone's gonna find out I'm not kidding, I am dumb. You don't really need to worry about all this right now, thanks! Just know that basically each one of these characters represents what a whole syllable would be in the English language. No one made a funny video where syllables were half the jokes. I'm in trouble. A syllable is a... Holy shit, what is a syllable? It's a noise? No.
It's like a one... It's hard to describe what a syllable is because it's such a basic concept.
Okay.
Yeah, a syllable is the whole noise you make in a word.
Okay, you know what? I'm feeling intellectual. Hiragana is grouped by the consonants which begin the pronunciation. So as you can see, the syllables beginning with K are grouped into Ka, Ki, Ku, Ke, and Ko. And this is repeated with slash or slash technology, etc. By the end of this game, you will have learnt all the characters in that chart and be able to read, write, and pronounce them. You are not the Fates. You do not see where this thread goes. I'm gonna tell you, we get 25% of the way and it loops around itself and makes a big old dick and then goes into my mouth. That's my life. The Japanese writing system. Now, what do I mean when I say that hiragana is one of three writing systems? Well, Japanese is a very interesting language in that there's three writing systems living side by side. That's great, in tandem. She's a transgender little hangy bit.
Nice.
Actually, it gets substantially blue. I don't know what that means. It's a forbidden pride flag.
It might be
I don't erase that gender. Oh, that's awesome. That's an average sentence of Japanese language. Alright, what does it say? What does it say? Fuck you for reading this. That very sensory free writing sentence. Let me show you. Oh. Kanji is very complicated. Hiragana is usable, and katakana is for idiot babies or white boys like me, who is both.
The latter specifically, actually. Katakana is just hiragana, but for foreign words.
Oh, okay. Finally, some accessibility for white boys in this world. Oh God, I hate white people. Welcome to Touhou Tuesday. Every week we play a Touhou game together to give our love to all the creators of the world and the tremendous fighting wellspring with which they have found passion for this time learn words.
Learn words with basketball.
Look at this.
Yeah.
It's like a fancy H, but this one has a gun. Or a little bit of confetti.
Gun.
I'm sorry! The boy is just as relevant as the white to my brain. I can't stop it. These two systems are collectively known as Kana. Oh, dude, Dragon Maid, awesome. That's like a cool queer romance. Also all the other stuff, unfortunately. Ka is a Kana. Yeah. Oh god, why am I playing this? Why did the coin do that? Well, Hiragana and Katakana collectively known as Kana. Why? There's no Kana in the other one. Why? Logographic
Kana
characters.
is a corruption of Kana in Japanese.
Everything be logographic if it's like to convey information?
Logographic is like logographic is like hieroglyphs, where it's like one character for an entire word.
I feel like a Doctor Who companion. I haven't even watched that fucking show. That doctor would love me. I'm like funny and nice. They're sort of images. That's true. They're logos that convey an idea and don't correspond to a specific amount of sounds or pronunciation. They are hieroglyphs.
Yeah, literally.
So one single character can be read in different ways depending on its context, and its pronunciation can comprise a number of syllables. Oh,
that's how Josuke gets the JoJo nickname in Part 4. It's different readings of the same characters.
Slaps my head like freaking Willem Dafoe in American Psycho, like JoJo's. Now I know what Japanese is. I very recently watched the first episode of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure with my my girlfriend. Maybe you've met her. Maybe you've all heard of her. Her name's Mel. She's very cool. We watched the first episode of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I'm pretty sure 70% of the things she said were "what the fuck" and "fuck this guy."
To be fair, that is kind of what JoJo episode 1 is like entirely "what the fuck" and "fuck this guy," this blonde twink.
Fuck this evil little boy. In this combination, windowsill dripping is pronounced den. And what am I even supposed to equate that to? What the fuck? Denen and means countryside. That's not even in the sentence! Why are you telling me this? If you've been paying attention, you might have realized that all these different pronunciations are still secretly composed of hiragana. You hear that wet noise? That's me peeing myself in fear. Isn't that crazy that people do that? What's like the... Oh, Jesus, I'm sorry. It's scary for me to live in this world. Oh, you're a major pea head. You love this stuff.
No,
nice.
You caught me off guard.
Caught you off guard like a squid attacking, retreating.
I was about to take a sip of water, and you suddenly started talking about peeing yourself, and I was like, wait a second, what the fuck's going on?
Wait a second, I don't want wet in my mouth in association with this.
Exactly. I almost went on my fucking nose.
Oh no, your mouth and nose are some of your favorite parts of you. That's terrible. You use those for oxygen. You gotta fucking watch out for that. Alright. First, or maybe 7th note. Who's really keeping count? This motherfucker just said, what the heck does that mean? Do you remember that wonderful, absurd review we read on the itch.io page? That tremendous artist who drew all those boobies was like, you gotta turn down the cuss words.
Turn down the swearing. Jesus fuck was their specific wording, which is the funniest fucking wording they could have chosen.
Homestuck ass sentence with the man Carcat Vantis.
That is a homestuck ass sentence.
Well, phonetics is basically the study of sounds people make during speech. I mean, basically. That means that each hiragana by and large corresponds one-to-one to a certain sound, unlike our alphabet. Alphabet. Alright, I can get into this. I'm kind of a big boy.
The hecking heck.
Okay. Okay, what is it? Did I download the family-friendly patch? What the flip is going on? They took that very personally. I guess literally every comment was like, hey, there's a lot of cuss words in this game. Can you please let God into your heart because he'd love to
There was
share
a
with
post-jam update, so like maybe that was what the post-jam update was for.
Oh, I see the problem. They accidentally uploaded this to the put 7 trillion cuss words in your Touhou game jam. In Japanese, there are 5 vowels. They are A, E, U, E, O. Dude.
A, I, U, A, O, specifically.
That's... What is... Those are my vowels, too. We can share of the world and its bounties.
No, we have A, I, O, U, E, O, which is different.
Their order matters?
No, it's not. It's not the order.
Like
that's the pronunciation.
Oh my god. I was gonna say it's like the Fantastic Four. They can't send, like, Ben in first, you know? Unless it's against the Hulk. Oh, hey. There's a cuss word. Hey, what the flippin' flipper? We have 5 vowels in English. They're just ordered differently. That's not right. Oh, flip. Oh, what are you doing? Oh. Sort of generic English. Oh, this is where the transatlantic accent guys come from.
Transatlantic accent's somewhat specific. Transatlantic accent's like Kit and Knight Rider, where it's like, it almost sounds British, but not quite.
Newscasters used to sound like that. Now they all sound like my dad telling me that the world is full of evil that it truly isn't.
Evil water.
Oh, he's a sick, sick man. Hey, welcome to Touhou Tuesday, the YouTube series where we play a Touhou game every week to give thanks to all the creators of the world, often underappreciated for their own insertions of bright, brilliant, explosive color onto the medium of Touhou fan game. This is edutainment. You made me play an edutainment game. I'm speaking to the coin, not you, so please don't get persnickety. I'm yelling at the coin. This is not a joke. I actually do have a coin on my desk. I've kept it here. I don't remember why. It's next to my Captain America toy. Fuck, what an embarrassing video for me. No one watch this one, please.
And then on my desk, there's Sugimi Hizawa sitting next to my Nintendo Switch. So.
That's not embarrassing. That's a girl.
Sitting next to my Nintendo Switch, though.
That is fucking humiliating. I'm the one true Touhou Tuesday host. Nintendo Switch is embarrassing, but owning a Steam Deck is sad. By the way, if you own a Steam Deck, hi, this is Touhou Tuesday. Every week we play a Touhou game together. Me and Emily, we're both co-hosts. There's no true god. This is... I probably shouldn't say a communist YouTube series. The sound that we sing for the letter O in the ABC song only occurs in one of those words, no. Well, does it or doesn't it? There is a phonetic script for the English language coded by the IPA. I thought that said IRA, and I was like, nice, my favorite guys.
Just after saying we don't want to be communist.
Oops. The most delisted video in YouTube history. When you look at Hiragana character, you can instantly tell how to pronounce it because they are always pronounced the same way. They never change. This seems pretty accessible. Yeah. As long as you're a rote memorization, I guess, sort of rascal. So actually make the effort to learn the pronunciation of each character and be really easy and not sound like an idiot. Oh, speak for yourself. I can't believe the jump scare isn't gonna happen, dude. Dude,
now it's time for the basketball.
Is it? Alright, newbie. It's time for the real lessons to begin. Before we start, I'm gonna need you to get the material. I want you to get a notebook and a pencil.
Like, basketball is illegal in this setting.
You're gonna separate one page for you. Okay. Tome, honey, alright. Hiragana was originally designed for paintbrushes. Now I'm gonna tell you, you said get a pencil, not a paintbrush, so I feel like I'm being misled quite terribly. pencils actually leave some sort of residue, which is a hell of a lot closer to a paintbrush than a ballpoint pen. What if it's a really shitty ballpoint pen? Tome is the first kind of stroke. It's when you press your pencil onto the paper, draw the stroke, and then lift it up while you're at the exact end of the stroke. It's so... This gives us a stroke with a very square, defined end. On the other hand, we have our eye. Imagine a stroke just like the last one, but instead of lifting the pencil when you're completely done, you lift it when you're almost done. See, this makes sense to me. This is visual learning.
Yeah.
You got Thick Queen and Skinny Boy. Tome and her eye. You see, then it goes from being a square to being a sort of a triangle that gets smaller as the stroke ends. Look, they know better than me. Honey. Oh, grandma's pointy. Have you ever seen old women wet? I mean their hair. I mean their hair. Like in the rain.
I'll say, I have some pictures of Yukari Yakumo I could show.
Not old enough for me. No, please. Don't say that. Don't say that. Why'd you say that? God, I'm speaking to the coin. No, I'm not. I'm speaking to me. Damn it. Cool, I can't read that. It's the first 5 characters. They are the 5 vowels in the Japanese language. Since Hiragana's phonetic script, they are always read the same. This right here is Put the picture of Gargura.
I was gonna,
Do not make it cropped erotica unless you think it's funny, then it's okay. Unless you think it's funny, then it's okay. We started with the Tome horizontal line. I don't understand this. This begins as a triangular shape like her eye. It ends as Tome. Does its final, I guess, apex define it the best? Are we very climactic?
It's the final apex defines it the best, because the beginning is just kind of like, it starts no matter what.
How would you know? I mean, I guess you gotta learn the characters, don't you?
Yeah, that's why there's a whole calligraphy class. Like, even in Japan, you have to learn calligraphy all the way through high school.
Dude, I did 0 pieces of homework my entire time in high school. How am I fucking on this show? I had other stuff going on. I needed to freaking box and badly use a skateboard. I tell you, I did very well in PE. That's what they call physical education. It kind of sounds like P. We're bringing up our classic. Make sure the little nub you see at the top is above the circle and that the vertical stroke ends below the low part of the circle. Okay, I'll do that. Oh, Gargura? Did you hear that? It's always pronounced like the English introduction. Ah! Please let me hear the pronunciation again. Let's one more time. Thanks, that was awesome. Oh, nice, a refresh. We're starting off strong with a Hane. We have a friend who's an archaeologist.
Yeah.
And I tell you, the world's full of diverse peoples, as it should be, but I don't know, they're just like rocks and pots. And I get that it's very exciting and everything, and she's like, you wouldn't believe this, I found this freaking awesome arrowhead, and I'm like, that's a rock. I don't know, everyone's excited by different things. I think that's very good, honestly.
Remember back in the day, her having to remind Matthew that she's not a paleontologist.
Yeah, that's Bones. Like
yeah,
the
that's Bones.
Bros, or Bone Girls, to be honest. Bone Sisters. Bone Sisters. Bone Sisters. That sounds very good, Bone Sisters. Hello, TOUHOU Tuesday's Bone Sister fandom. Welcome. This is the Emily's in it. Yeah. And boom, you're done. Remember, that thing at the end of the first line is a flick. You don't want to actually be drawing it like the line turns red, so what, you're coming off of, like, the paper flick style?
Yeah.
Write it a couple times, and so you can actually feel the flow of the pencil as you go from the Hane in the first stroke to the second one. I would make stupid sound effects the entire time that I was doing this, by the way. It'd be freaking awesome. I'd be like I'd be like the boss of calligraphy. Do you remember? Listen, I know he was very good with the instrument. Do you remember when Ghost of Tsushima was getting very seriously announced at E3 and they brought out like... I hope I'm remembering this correctly. They brought out like Kurt Cobain to like play the classic Japanese instrument.
The random white guy, I do remember that.
Yeah, they brought out like the whitest guy in the world.
And I remember there being so much like arguments online about him, and so many people like making shit up about him.
Yeah, that guy threw bricks at my dog.
I frequently remember like that one person who was talking about how like, oh, like this is like the most respected like instrument player in Japan, and everybody was like, no, he fucking isn't. You're literally just making that up.
That was made up?
Yeah,
is that true?
Yeah, that was like completely like that person was completely bullshitting.
No! Damn it! It was just a guy. I thought there was a reason. Damn it!
He's probably like a good musician, but like he wasn't like the most famous like musician in Japan. He's just he's a good musician.
On the bottom, you got his mouth, and the monster is saying, "Ooh." Jarvis, put up Sarah's fauna erotica. Cropped. Listen, I'm trying my best here, okay? I know Reimu. I know Reimu Hakurai from the TOUHOU series. Oh, dude, that's her ribbon. It's so awesome. It's up here. Second stroke is like a U. There's actually not going to be any basketball. It's always pronounced like the English section. Ooh! Oh, Tim Curry. Thanks for joining us today. This is our third host, Tim Curry.
And the long history of third hosts. Had Shanghai, we've had Bochi, we've had Freddy, now we have Tim Curry.
This is our sixth... Oh, shit, you made me say the word I can least say in the planet. This is our sixth... Oh, fuck. Oh, Jesus. Sixth of host. Tim Curry. We need to go back over a line we've already drawn. Whatever, it's art, I get it. I'll split that stroke into different parts so you can understand more easily. I'll try. What you first got to draw is the little horn, just like the monster man. The ooh. Let me draw the tire ironed E. What do you mean?
The tire iron, like Velma.
Like Velma killing that guy to protect her friends. Or maybe herself. Then move down diagonally. I'm in the Commonwealth, so I can't say anything more than that because I'm actually vulnerable to a lawsuit. But hey, TOUHOU Tuesday fans, know that I'm vulnerable to a lawsuit. And read between the lines. Meh. Alright. I mean, I thought it was a pretty good TOUHOU Tuesday video. We're at the final Kana. It's O. I might put Super Saiyan hair on Kana from Dragon Maid for that. That's not funny. Whatever, sure. Let's do it. I'll do it later. It's not hard. This is all one stroke. Yeah, okay. I mean, I've done weirder strokes for longer. We cross the line perpendicularly, and then we do a 90-degree turn to the left, and we
Just
wrap
turn
around.
to the left.
Right. It's me, Elmo. I love the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Hey, it's Tim Curry's here, so...
Hi, it's me, Elmo Curry. I'm his adopted son. He took me out of that hellhole called Sesame Street.
Why does Elmo have, like, an apartment?
I don't know.
I'm not continuing the video. Talk to me about this.
I don't know.
Why does Elmo have a house?
He also has an entire world.
That's insane.
This is
Do you know
Elmo's
the Twilight
world.
Zone episode about the evil baby god? That's Elmo, to be honest. I'm not... Honestly, I think Elmo's ridiculous. I'm glad they had a breakout character and all, so they could be more relevant in 2000s, you know?
And
up
the 90s.
Until they're modern. The 90s, Jesus.
Elmo was introduced in
They have
1990, I think.
And the world
Literally a
was
year
never
before Jim
safe
Henson
again.
died.
Hey, it's me, Elmo. I took that man's blood. I used to be white. I won't let them clean it. I'm like that kid from The Onion. I need the blood. I want the blood now! Now!
Boom. This lesson's Khan explanation is done. You know what you're going to do now? Write them. I'm going to be straight up, but you know I'm not. Grab your notebook and draw white Khan on each page. 50? That's 10! 5 times!
I'll just say this is a bridge because we're doing this for a video. We can do this later.
You can write them fast, write them slow, but you're going to write each one 50 times. After that, come back. I don't want to. I want to play basketball. I don't... I have to do my homework before my sports? Wait, what?
I'll cover for you. I'll say that you did it.
That's awesome. I love it when girls lie. I hate it when girls die. Hi, this is TOUHOU Tuesday. Here we love women. Please.
Girls die.
You done? Yeah, man, for sure. Here's how it's gonna go. I'm gonna pass these balls to you. Oh, Reimu. Please, I'm taken. And you're gonna write the character on each ball in English, then press space or enter. So if I throw you a ball that says, that has, that A, I mean, that's A, yeah,
Ah.
When you do it, you'll be tapping into your latent B-ball energy and telekinetically dunk the ball in that hoop behind me. There is no penalty for getting it wrong, but you do have a limited time before the ball hits you. That's not how basketball works. Send the correct answer before my balls hit your face. Can we tell the public that we have a category in our TOUHOU Tuesday, like, video game collection called pornography?
We do.
There's usually boobies in it. Oh, that E. It was E.
I like this character design. It's like Cheer Now, but as a bald teenager, according to the description.
No. Oh. I.
Remember, she said it's like 2 eyes.
E. Ah? No. Oh god, I. Oh, I mean. Oh, jeez, E. Oh, I. A. Were you? You're the monster, right? Yeah, there you are. A. Okay. Oh, I was wrong. Oh god, I'm so bad.
You're starting to get the hang of it.
You were O. Are you E? Yeah, you are. Monster.
Oh my god, this is fucking Cheerno's theme. It is like Cheerno.
E. A.
Wait, no, this isn't Cheerno's thing. This is fucking...
This is the McDonald's girl.
Yeah.
Too easy for me, by the way. Too easy.
I just got TOUHOU 6 in my brain. So I was like, oh, Cheerno is TOUHOU 6. That's right.
Can I say it? No, I won't say it. Dude, listen, okay, let me do a voice so I'm not saying it.
I got TOUHOU 6 in my brain. I grew up to be a sex fiend. I'm a bad man. I'm a bad man.
And you still sound the same way you did when you were 3.
Shut up. Do you remember Joker from Suicide Squad? I'm not gonna kill you. I'm just gonna hurt you real bad.
Jesus, why do you say that? Get that guy out of here.
This is gonna be a very complicated character. Elmo Curry, who grew up into the Joker from Suicide Squad.
It's multiverse. That's what would have happened if Elmo was adopted by Tim Curry. Fame, absolute power corrupts absolutely. Abraham Lincoln said that. Glossary. I like that it says gloss. I'm a big fan of a lip gloss. Why'd I even say that? I'm just my girlfriend. Where is she?
It's like that picture of David Tennant looking for his wife.
Where's my girlfriend? Where'd she go? Oh, we're learning? Yeah. I know this from Madoka Magic because I'm a feminist. Second word.
I saw a picture today of, like, Homer Akemi.
Doshi Ow is named Blue?
Yeah.
Oh my god, do they all have stupid pun names in Hololive? Inu, Gami Korane? Dog?
Neko Mata Okayu.
They're all stupid pun names? I'll tell you. I can see something happening with Luna Himemori. Mori! Death! The
Holy shitballs! Holy shitballs!
Third. Ai. It means no in Japanese. Fourth. Ai. Stomach.
Story.
That's it for the lesson. You did good, kid. Showed a lot of promise. You keep at it like that and we'll make a baller out of you. Yeah, you look like Dwayne Johnson, dude, and you sound like him, actually. You kind of look like a squirrel. Ooh, you look tired. Want to drink my sweat? Yes! Yes! Huh? No, not that kind of sweat.
Electric
sweat.
Shit.
It's a Japanese. Drink it so you don't get dehydrated. You don't want mine? What? Scared of an indirect kiss? I can respect that. Let's go get you a new bottle from the shrine fridge. What brought you here in the first place? This is TOUHOU Tuesday. Every week we play an independent, generally TOUHOU game to help celebrate all the artists that have found great fire and goodness from this passion. And also so I have more excuses to hang out with Emily and make her look smart and good.
And we were originally going to be doing a lot of non-TOUHOU stuff on the side too, but then we realized just how much TOUHOU content there really is.
I tell you though, one day, not a lot of people itching to fight the power anymore. They're happy living under a dictatorship as long as they can be safe. Things have calmed down nowadays. There aren't any roving bands and bandits shaking down villagers. Now those same bandits wear suits and shake them down legally. Star Trek. But I haven't forgotten. Those bastards nuked my shrine. A-I-O-E-U, A-I-O-E-U, A-I-O-E-U. What we have here, it's nothing but a pale imitation of the real thing. My shrine was a good place, a holy place. This is just a terrorist training camp. Nani? Yeah, I'm not afraid to say it. They call us terrorists because that's what we are. For the sake of Bajor, I want to strike terror in the hearts of those bastards in the b-ball removal department. Those monsters in suits.
I can just imagine Kira just ranting angrily about something.
They took everything from me. Everything! And I'm not gonna let that stand. Oh, sorry. I might have gone a bit overboard there. Let's just move on. Do you remember when anime dubs sounded like that? Emily, have you seen the Breaking Bad dubbed as anime video?
Yeah, I have seen that one.
They sent me here to fix your meth mess!
Shut up, bitch!
Oh, Elmo, you shouldn't be in this video. You weren't here. The lesson itself is done, but I need you to practice for the next one. Take a break and fill the rest of the book. I was hanging out with my girlfriend earlier. She's called Melly. I think you met her. I did the Elmo voice, and she was like, why are you good at that? And I was like, I don't know. I didn't know what to say. I just went, sorry.
Elmo's World. Nothing but Elmo's World. You can't leave. It's a Hotel California situation, but completely fucking literal.
Elmo, where are we? Elmo doesn't know. Oh, how do I leave? Elmo doesn't know. Have you seen that clip?
No,
It's an actual clip from Sesame Street where Bert shows up in Elmo's world and he's like, hey Elmo, have you seen Big Bird anywhere? Elmo hasn't seen Big Bird. Oh, okay. Hey, where are we? We're in Elmo's world. What's Elmo's world? Elmo doesn't know. Okay. This is an actual Sesame Street scene.
That's crazy. He really is the Twilight Zone baby bitch.
And Bert's just like, okay.
Am I ever gonna get to see my husband again?
That's not what Bert sounds like. It's horrible. That was really bad, June. You're a stupid idiot. A-O-I-E.
It's kind of like the midpoint between Bert and Marge Simpson.
Homie. Homer, they put me in the blood-sucking machine. These dubious vampires. They fucked Springfield, homie. They won't let me die. You need to kill me, homie.
Oh, it's over.
Oh my god, it's over.
Yay! June wins again!
Okay.
Oh, it closed. Well, that was TOUHOU Tuesday, everybody.
I guess.
Fuck you very much.
Here, I was thinking, we should like go through this slowly so we can get to the basketball faster. No.
We did get to play basketball, which is pretty huge.
I was expecting more like actual like using basketball to predict strokes. Like using basketball to teach you the stroke order.
Wow. I tell you, I'm going to retain some of that information. But mostly I'm going to recall how, like, cooked and strange and scary this episode was. Crick, crack, crunch. Look up Ceres Forno on... Look up Nimi Nightmare Rule 34. I don't know, man. Screw the company. No company is your friend. This is not a communist series. No company is your friend. You can't trust a corporation. Any collection of people too large is inherently detestable. Welcome to TOUHOU Tuesday. I love you. I hate you. You need to go. He's not going to be here next week, to be honest. I honestly don't like what Elmo's brought to the show. I really don't. I think he's brought.
We need to call Elmo out. We need to like do a public call out, say like public apology for having him on stream.
I think
we are shocked and appalled by Elmo Curry's actions.
I think we're gonna have to like crucify him, like in the next video. I think we're gonna have to put Elmo in the blood-sucking machine to like save Marge. It's like in Indiana Jones, that famous his first film, when he like replaces the that doesn't even work when he replaces the idol. I mean, I kind of just want Elmo to suffer, so that's sort of, you know, nothing but net for me. Kind of a basketball reference, basketball. It didn't even touch the hoop. That's what's supposed to happen in basketball.
If we don't want to like put Indiana Jones on the platter, we can do we can say it's a UHF joke.
Yeah, sure.
Because Weird Al's
United Heavenly Front. It's kind of the IRA.
No, UHF like the TV networks, also like the Weird Al movie. It starts off with an Indiana Jones parody.
Elmo or Weird Al fans. Get out of here. I gotta get out of here. Where's my girlfriend? Where'd she go? Anyways, this is TOUHOU Tuesday. Crick, crack, crunch. It's time for the video to end.
Yeah.
I love you, bitch.
I'm never gonna stop loving you, bitch.
That's awesome. This is gonna be a Zawa right next to your fucking cum tissue.
It's not cum tissue.
Look at gamer setup. Your Switch, your Estradiol, your anime girl figure, cum tissues. Minecraft! What?